Tonight. Two Works for You begins right now with breaking news.
That breaking news, state investigators reveal more about an officer-involved shooting in Okmulgee.
The OSBI says the passenger in a vehicle whose driver refused to stop during a high-speed chase this afternoon was shot by an Okmulgee police officer. Just before the chase started, Okmulgee County deputies say they went undercover to try and buy several items from Michael David Sanchez. During the chase, an officer fired his weapon, hitting a woman passenger in the neck. Sanchez was later arrested for violating his probation.
And more breaking news tonight. AT&T Wireless just fixed a network problem, impacting much of the nation and parts of Green Country. The outage meant that customers in Broken Arrow couldn't even dial 911. Now, this map shows cities like Dallas, Houston, and Denver being hit the hardest. If you're still having problems, Broken Arrow police urging AT&T cell customers to dial 918-259-8400 in case of emergency. We also put that number for you on KJRH.com.
New at 10, a lawsuit filed could toss out hundreds, even thousands of breathalyzer test results used as evidence in Oklahoma DUI cases.
Now, a previous suit did just that in October when an appellate court's ruling forced the Department of Public Safety to reinstate driver's licenses for DUI suspects. Two
Works for You reporter Brian Miller looked into the lawsuit and breaks it down for us tonight. Brian?
Yeah, the attorneys who won that first case back in October say that more than 2,000 drivers who lost their driving privileges because of a suspected DUI got their license reinstated, and now they say the state board that went to fix that problem did so illegally, so they filed another lawsuit. For police, the battle against drunk driving never ends, like last October when police say the guy in cuffs fell asleep behind the wheel at a Tulsa intersection.
We believe he's under the influence of alcohol.
All before leading officers on a chase.
Looked at the officers, made an obscene gesture with his hand toward the officer.
But suspected drunk drivers could have breathalyzer evidence thrown out for the second time since last year.
This is a guesstimator.
If Bruce Edge, one of the attorneys who successfully sued the state, gets his way again. The first suit exposed a technicality in how parts for the Intoxilyzer 8000 were approved for use.
They had a year to correct it and they didn't, so they created an emergency and dealt with it, they felt like. We don't feel like they have done it properly, so we think it will be a continuation.
Meaning if Edge wins this latest suit,
long, steady breath.
Tests like the one I'm taking could be thrown out again. All tests from last October through this coming September, where the new rules will be officially adopted.
We're going to continue to do what we've been doing until they tell us different.
But police agencies like the one in Sand Springs are preparing for anything.
I would hate, though, that something would occur that would cause someone to be out on the roadways driving that has no business driving.
But the fate of drivers like these could depend on a judge's ruling over the state's breathalyzer usage. And I did reach out to the Department of Public Safety. They wouldn't comment at all. They referred me to the Board of Tests. I was able to get a hold of that board's director. He says that he hasn't even seen the lawsuit and hasn't been served, so of course he would not comment. Reporting live tonight in Tulsa, Brian Miller, Two Works for You.